Hello guys, welcome back to Cuban Empress 1111. So tonight I wanted to come in on a more chilled vibe. Salud. Having my wine, enjoying my Saturday. I hope all of you are doing really good. So this is gonna be this channel, or this part of my Cuban Empress channel is going to be Libra frequency. I wanted to create Libra frequency. Um because I hold very strong placements in this sign. Okay, I am a sun, I'm a moon, and I am a rising in Mercury Libra. And because of that, I wanted to explain to you guys, not from an astrology textbook format, but I wanted to explain to you what it is to be a Libra and what it means to have displacement and the different chart placements, right, that one can have this sign in, okay, and how it behaves when you are a Libra sun, or when you're a Libra moon, or when you're a Libra rising, okay. I felt that I am the embodiment of it, okay. Since I was a little girl through my teenage years, right, I lived in Libra frequency. I experienced what it was to be a child being in this sign, and what it is now to be a young adult, and then now a grown adult, right now in this time in my life. And so I wanted to bring that to the channel. I wanted to um, explain to you guys so you guys can understand who you are, the characteristics, and what we bring into this world. Okay, and what we're called to be into this world, and what is an evolved Libra and an unevolved Libra, and you'll be able to understand your energies. Okay, at the end of the reading, I did pull out some cards. Okay, I thought this would be something different to add to the channel. And it's not about love reading, it's not about any of that. It's about what Libras need to know in the current moment, okay? But first of all, we're going to go through some information about our Libra sign, our beautiful Libra sign, okay? Which I happen to absolutely and totally adore. I am super, super, super happy of being a Libra. I think that our sign is absolutely beautiful and just the best. So I love it personally. So, um, okay. So before we dive into today's topic, okay, because the topic is long, I actually made a script on it because I can tend to forget some things. So, let's start with that. So what I said, that, talking about Libra frequency is not a teaching of astrology or a textbook, right? It's about exploring the lived experience of Libra energy, as I was saying, okay? How we love, how we process situations, how we respond to imbalance, right? How we evolve through relationships and life, right? So, when we talk about placements in astrology, the sun, the moon, the rising, Mercury, or the Venus, okay? Each one represents a different part of our personality, all right? And your sun sign represents the core identity of who you are. Okay? It's the core identity. So it's basically the essence of who you are in the energy you're embodying. Okay? It's your becoming. It's what you are becoming. Okay? Um so it's the essence of who you are, and the energy of you, the energy you are learning to embody in this lifetime, basically, is what that is. Okay. The sun, particularly, many astrologers, they say that the sun sign represents the person you are becoming as you grow to evolve. Okay, that's what it is. So your moon sign, however, represents your emotional world. So how you act emotionally, right? It governs how you process feelings, how you react emotionally to situations, and what makes you feel safe and secure. Okay? Your rising sign, that's also called the ascendant sign. It represents how the world experiences you. Okay? It's the energy people often perceive when they first meet you, and the way that you move through social environments. Okay? So your work, for example, can be one of those. Okay? Now, your Mercury placement, okay, governs communications and thinking. Okay, that's, you embody that in the Libra. Well, that's how what it influences. It influences how your mind processes information, how you express your thoughts, and how you communicate with others. Okay? Now, depending on where Libra appears in your chart or in someone's chart, okay, Libra energy can express itself in different areas of life. So, some people may have the Libra sun, meaning Libra is in their core identity. Some people may have Libra moon, meaning the Libra energy lives more in the emotional world. Or some may have it in the rising, meaning that Libra energy is, I'm sorry, that the energy they project outward. Excuse me, they project outward, and the way that the world experiences them. Okay, so, and some people carry Libra in planets, so like Mercury or Venus, which influences how they communicate and how they experience love. So Libra frequency is a space. I created this space um, where we explore these different expressions of Libra energy, and I think that's important. And I wanted to bring it on because, again, like I said, I embody these signs very, very, very heavily in my chart. Okay, it's not just that I'm Libra in one place. No, I am Libra in many different places. So, um, I am definitely one to be able to talk about Libras. Um, so today, on my first episode of talking to you, and in our first Libra frequency, right, video, I want to come in and talk about the sun sign, what being a Libra sun represents. Okay, so like I was saying, you know, Libra sun represents the core essence of Libra identity. Okay, so the Libra air sign is ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, relationships, harmony, connection, right? At its core, Libra energy seeks balance in the world around it. Okay? Libra is symbolized by the scales, and those scales are constantly weighing situations, relationships, dynamics. We are constantly on a scale, just scaling everything, weighing everything, right? Can't tip more to one side, can't tip more to the other side, because then we feel unbalanced, right? So, Libra sun person naturally moves through life asking questions like, is this fair? Is this balanced? Is everyone being respected, right? So, Libra energy is very aware of social dynamics, okay? Libra often notices tone, body language, emotional shifts, subtle changes in energy within conversations and relationships. This is why many Libras naturally become mediators, diplomats, or peacemakers. They often have the ability to see multiple perspectives in a situation. Okay? Libra energy is often misunderstood. People sometimes say Libras are indecisive, when in reality, Libras are often simply weighing all the sides of the situation before making a decision. They are thinking about fairness, they're thinking about consequences, they're thinking about how their decisions affect everyone involved. Because of this awareness, relationships often play a very important role in Libra sun life. So when you're a Libra sun, a Libra sun's life, basically, being a Libra sun. Many Libras learn some of their most important life lessons through relationships, both the beautiful ones and the painful ones. Okay? Another interesting conversation when we talk about Libra sun is whether Libra men and Libra women express the energy differently. Okay? The core Libra energy is the same for both. Okay? The desire for harmony, partnership, balance, and connection, okay, is also the same. But sometimes, sorry guys, this is my little beautiful catty cat. Her name is Jean Grey. I named her after X-Men because the Jean Grey character in X-Men, she's intuitive, she has powers and stuff, and so she wanted to join in and say hi. You say hi, Jean Grey. Say hi to the world. Say hi. She's a Russian blue, and she's also very intuitive, and she knows that we're talking about her mommy and her mommy's sign, so she decided to join us today. So she's gonna say hi, guys. Hi. You say hi? I love her. She's so cute. Okay, so I swear, she's so sweet. She's very sweet. I can literally do like anything to this cat, like literally, like she's just absolutely like amazing. She has a great relationship with me too, so that's my baby girl. So, okay, so let's proceed here. So Libra women often express Libra energy through relational awareness. Okay, and they tend to be very perspective, perspective in relationships, very aware of emotional reciprocity, and very sensitive to fairness and respect. Okay, they may tolerate imbalance for a while because they want to maintain harmony. We tend to do that sometimes. But once they feel that the scale has become truly unfair, Libra women can detach completely. Libra men often express Libra energy through social charm and connection. Many Libra men are naturally charismatic, which they are. We are as well. Women are as well. Very comfortable in social environments, and very oriented towards companionships, and partnership. Sorry, guys. I think the wine is, hitting me today. I'm relaxing. I've had quite the week. My other job, it's been heavy. So also I've been recording a lot. I've been doing a lot of, with my channels and stuff. So I have like double the work. But anyway, because Libra is ruled by Venus, Libra men often have a refined sense of taste, style, and presentation. That is very true. A Libra man can know how to definitely dress. Okay. Um. So, however, when Libra energy is unevolved, so we're going to talk about the unevolved. Some Libra men can struggle with indecision in relationships because they see multiple perspectives and sometimes delay making clear choices. But when Libra energy matures and evolves, the Libra men can become very thoughtful partners because they naturally consider the emotional balance within relationships. Okay, so one important thing to understand about Libra energy is that Libras often tolerate imbalance longer than people realize. Okay, but internally, the scales is always weighing the situation. And when the scales finally tip, when a Libra feels that the balance has truly been broken, sometimes something shifts. That moment is something we will explore in future Libra frequency episodes, including the difference between the evolved Libra, the unevolved Libra, and how Libra responds when they are deeply hurt. Okay? So, because Libra energy is far more complex than people often realize, today we'll begin with the foundation, the soul of the Libra sun. And in the next episode of Libra Frequency, we will explore another fascinating placement, the Libra moon, and how Libra energy expresses itself emotionally. Okay? So, being that said, I decided to also pull some cards. Okay, so let's go through the cards because I think it's important. All right, to go through these. It was very interesting. Okay, so the first cards I pulled was the monology cards. Okay, and this is what it came out. So the first one is a personal issue reaches resolution. Your hard work is paying off. And what I picked up from these cards for the monology is, so this is telling me that Libra energy has been going through a lot of internal adjustments. Okay. Spirit is saying some of you are finally reaching the moment where things begin to resolve. Okay. And I can definitely see that happening within my own life as well. Okay. Then I did the Priestess Light. And the Priestess Light, the card that we got was building your world, creation, expansion, networking. And with this beautiful card, the message was Libras are stepping into a period where they start creating their reality more intentionally. okay? And absolutely, I can feel that energy 100%, okay? Because it's also been happening within me. Then I also pulled from the Moon deck, okay? One of my favorite decks, but the Moon deck. And Libra energy right now is being called into Empress energy, creating, nurturing, and allowing life to flow through you. So these are the two cards that I got for that deck. It's beautiful. So it's this one. I live each moment with the presence of gratitude. See, that's our Empress energy, like 100%. And the other one is movement. Movement awakens my creative spirit. Okay, so I thought that was beautiful energy right there. Very well aligned with a lot of what's going on in my life, and I'm sure whatever's going on with your lives as well. Then I also pulled from, I have Missy here trying to be active right when I'm doing a reading, so this is not going to work. Nena, I'm doing a reading. What are you doing? Gotta behave, okay? Be good. Be good. I don't want to have to put you down, Mama. Be good. Okay, so then let's move forward. Okay, so the sacred self-care, okay? The sacred self-care gave me watch a movie. It gave me the energy of music. Some of you may need to sit down and listen to music, whether that is, you know, listening to spiritual music, whatever it is you guys enjoy doing. Whatever type of music. So a dream journal. Some of us are getting things revealed through dreams. We need to jot it down, okay? We got soak in a bath. Been wanting to do that lately. I've been wanting to do a bath soak. Sing. Some of you can literally sing and have voices. If you don't, then just sing. Just have fun singing. Just put music and sing. Use your hands. Maybe be creative with something using your hands. Also, connect to earth. Take a visit outside. Walk the earth. The grass. You know, go hiking. Enjoy the outdoors. Go to a park. Whatever. You know. And the next one is deep breathing. Okay. I think a lot of us go through a lot of things in life where we forget to meditate and breathe deeply, you know, on things. Okay. I did use the ask your tarot. What is it? Oh gosh. Hold on. It is ask yourself tarot. Ask Yourself Tarot by Monica Love. She's a very, very known reader on YouTube. She has her channel. She's absolutely amazing. And she created her own deck, which I absolutely, totally am in love with. And I pulled the energy for Libra, per se. And we got the Empress. That was the first card out of the deck. The first one. So I'm going to read the little questions because each of them have questions. And so just reflect on these. You know, if you need to move back the video and write down the questions, it's fine. You know, I'm going to read them to you so that way you guys can reflect on these, you know, and take this with you from the reading tonight. So what is growing and evolving in my life that needs my attention? We got Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles says, what situation in your life needs balance? We're all about balance, right? What do we need to balance? So, our king, the King of Swords. This is the king of the suit of air, of the swords. So, for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So, what situation in your life is calling you to have logic and clarity? To have logic and clarity. Ace of Swords. So, are you prepared to receive the truth regarding an important matter? So, maybe there's important matters and things that you guys need to attend to and see with truth and clarity. The World. What is closing out for you now? What new cycle are you ready? Are you ready to start? I know there's things closing out in my life now, and I know that I'm ready to start new cycles for sure. The Lovers. So, what are you prepared to learn from this love connection? Some of you could have closed the love connection, and maybe you have to reflect with the Ace of Swords on what you've learned from it. What are your teachings from it? Six of Swords. We have, what do you need to remove yourself from for peace of mind? Some of you may have needed to have ended something for your own peace of mind, to be able to evolve into the creative nature that perhaps maybe the world, spirit, or God is calling us into right now. So I think we're definitely being called to be in our Empress mode, in our creative mode, in our uh, rebirthing of new things, right? And we're being called to bring our talents out and move and create. Okay, so I really hope that you guys love this. Okay, this is my first video on this, and I was so excited to do it. I've done research on it. I have included a lot of my experience being a Libra and embodying these placements myself. And so I'm excited about the next video, and we're gonna move into the moon sign next video. And let's see where all of this takes us, and all the different aspects of Libra that we can bring into these readings. Okay, so love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time on Libra Frequency. Bye.